Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Katie, and today I am filming the introduction for my eyeshadow project pan for the year. So if you're interested, just keep on watching. Okay, so this is going to be my version, my own little twist on pan those eyeshadows. A lot of people do that, but I just twisted it to make it work a little bit better for me. So instead of just randomizing 5 shades from 5 different palettes, I decided to call this 2x2 eyeshadow project pan. So I'm going to pick 2 palettes from my collection and then focus in on 2 shades in each of the 2 palettes. So I decided I wanted to do something similar to pan those eyeshadows, but it's less overwhelming to only focus on like 2 palettes at a time instead of 5 different palettes. And I wanted to do something a little bit different than like a pan that palette, which I've done I think the past 3 years. So for this round I just chose 2 eyeshadow palettes that I wanted to get more use out of, and then pick some shades that I thought would be good shades for me to use to try to hit pan on. In the future I might randomize the palettes, but for this round I just chose some. So the first palette I picked was the ABH Sultry. This is one of my all-time favorite palettes. And then the 2 shades I picked are Twig, which is this cool tone brown, perfect for like a transition shade. And then I also picked Rose Quartz, which is this really pretty shimmery pink. I have Rose Quartz all over my lid today, and I will swatch those. So my plan is to either update every month or every other month, but I want to try to hit pan on the shade like I said, but if I get sick of it and I want to roll it out, I have to use each shade at least 20 times. But let me just swatch those 2 shades for you. I love this cool tone palette for this time of the year, and I just thought these shades would be perfect. So those are what the 2 shades look like swatched. And I don't have really that much use on any of the palette. And the other thing I like about this is it'll just force me to use the whole palette more. But this is the shade I want to try to hit pan on in this shade. I also used this shade in my eye look today, and also this as my inner corner. So I am really excited about this. I've never actually hit pan on an ABH shadow, but I heard that they are a little bit easier than some others to hit pan on, so we'll see. But because they are so powdery and I'm so fair skinned, I really barely dip my brush into it, so I'm not really sure that this is gonna be easier for me to hit pan on, but we will see. And I am going to keep track of my usage so I can give you those numbers in my update. And then the next palette I picked was this Dream Street palette. It's a ColourPop palette, and it was in collaboration with Kathleen Lights. I rearranged the shades around in mine for something that I liked better, and I swapped out one shade, but the 2 shades I'm focusing on are this mid-tone brown and then this like satiny white color. And I will swatch that for you. And again, I've never hit pan on the ColourPop shadow either. I've kind of heard that they're kind of difficult, but these are the 2 shades. Again, I thought this would be another perfect. I have like a cool tone crease color and a warm toned one. And then this is the satin. I mostly use it as a brow bone highlight, but I love both of those shades. So it would be really cool to hit pan on those. And these are not like the oldest palettes in my collection, but definitely fairly old, so I really like to see some pans on these palettes. So that is all for my intro. Again, like I said, I'm not sure if I'll update every month or every other month, but definitely stay tuned, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.